All right, beautiful people, we're here at the Grassroots Oasis, finishing up the game, and we had a rare honor at our game today to have the amazing Michael McNevin join us. So I've asked Michael if he will be our Lloyd Pest Control Artist of the Week, and he has agreed.
I would love to be a pest control.
Michael, how are you?
I'm good.
Thanks for coming to San Diego.
Woo!
All right, I want to ask you a few questions. Let me adjust this slightly. We always need a cape up. So tell us what you do up there in, where are you from?
I'm from Niles.
Okay.
Niles, California. It's a old train town in the East Bay. It's in the hills at the edge of the Bay Area where the Transcontinental Railroad popped into the bay in the late 1860s, 1870.
Crazy.
And then in the 1910s it became a film hub. It was where Charlie Chaplin filmed The Tramp in Niles Canyon. And Bronco Billy was the main star. He was a cowboy star. He was the first cowboy star from 1912 to 1915. It's an old train town, but it's in a sprawl of Fremont. I mean,
right.
I love Fremont, but Niles is where I live, and we are a district of Fremont, but half of Fremont doesn't know where we are. We're landlocked by a creek that comes out of the canyon and wraps around us.
That's the way to do it.
So we're like a time capsule. There's antique stores, one biker bar. That's the only place to get hard liquor. Across the street is a head shop if you want to get a bong or a black light poster. And there's antique stores, and I have the Mud Puddle shop, and we have an Edison silent film theater. We show silent films every Saturday night.
All the comforts of home.
Yeah, and a steam train.
Tell me about the thing you do at the Mud Puddle. You do a little showcase, songwriter showcase.
I have a barber shop. It was a pharmacy in 1880, and then it got moved one block into that Victorian next to the silent film theater, the Edison Theater. And then the shop got moved into a front yard in 1923. Chaplin slept in the house and snuck in the side entrance into the theater in the 10s. And then in the 20s, a barber lived there, and his wife was sick of him cutting hair in the house. So we were going to knock down the 50-year-old pharmacy, and he goes, "Don't knock down the pharmacy. I need a barber shop. My wife's going to kick me out of the house." So he moved the pharmacy, which is 15 feet by 15 feet. It's really tiny. But it took up the whole front yard. And then as a barber shop for 80 years.
Wow.
And 10 years ago, I took it over. The great-grandson of the barber still lives in the house.
Okay.
And I just rent from his mom, the granddaughter.
Okay.
And I just occupy this space. I'm closed most nights of the month. It's
sure.
dark. In fact, it looks closed when we're open. And it looks open when we're closed. I draw the shades, and it's really dark, and that's when we're in there jamming or having concerts.
How do people find that on the interwebs, photos and
it's
such?
Underground.
Underground? That hardcore?
You can't.
Not one video.
You can't get there from here.
That's insane. I love it.
No, MichaelMcNevin.com and Facebook is best, actually. I list stuff on my Facebook wall that never makes my website.
Okay. Understand that you're playing at Jeff Berkeley's and Calvin Hart's Oh Berkeley, Where Heart Thou? Production happening at Poway Performing Arts Center here coming up in April.
Yep.
That is
April 9th.
What an honor to be included on that bill.
I'm blown away. I've known Jeff a long time. Long time.
Yeah.
And the last couple of years, because of a sequence of things, mainly it was Summer Songs, Tom Prasad Rao, and Renee Azari.
Yes.
I have been coming down here, and my root system is getting deep down here.
I like it. We like you here.
You know, I might fall over with the next wind, but right now I have a root system down here.
Dig it.
And it's awesome.
Will you play us a song, and what song? And first of all, I'm feeling it's too breezy out here, and now that it's calmed down inside, would you mind moving inside for the song?
Again, there's the beautiful Renee. And look at it's Ian McCartor.
Hi there.
What's happening?
Great. So where do you want to go?
Why don't we just take the stage?
So this is a song, it might be in a movie, and it might not be in a movie. But I think it's going to be in the movie. I got to read the script, and this is what I came up with. This is called Cradle to Grave, but in the movie it's called Good to Sit Down at Your Table Again.
What'll it be for you? Jameson's, white wine or gin? It's good to sit down at this table again. These dark days ain't over, man, it's harder than sin. We're thicker than water, but our our blood's running thin. It's a long way to wander from cradle to grave, all the years in between to raise hell or behave, all the years in between to raise hell or behave. I don't know you well, but I don't hate you none. Ain't it funny how things come around when we're done? If there's a score to be settled, it ain't at a bar. The friends that I have are too few and too far. It's a long way to wander from cradle to grave, all the years in between to raise hell or behave, all the years in between to raise hell or behave. Sometimes I'm lost, sometimes I'm last, sometimes I drive just to burn up the gas, Dallas to Waco, to Kerrville and back. And if I can reach Ireland, I'd surely do that. If I can reach Ireland, I'd surely do that. It's a long way to wander from cradle to grave, all the years in between to raise hell or behave, all the years in between to raise hell or behave. What'll it be for you, Jameson's, white wine or gin? It's good to sit down at your table again. It's good to sit down at your table again.
We're all going to be famous. Michael McNevin, when's your next show?
April 9th in this area. April 9th. Oh, Berkeley, where art thou? In Poway, at a big theater. 1,000 seats. I'm going to play one song, and I'm not going to tell you which one.
And they better get their tickets now, because that sells out.
It does sell out. We recreate the soundtrack to Brother, Where Art Thou, the movie. And there's 20 artists on the bill, and we all do one song. And there's a backup bluegrass band, and I have no idea.
You're going to be in
no
heaven,
It's
dude.
just going to be crazy.
So cool. Thank you, Michael McNevin. We love you here in San Diego.
Bye.